Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. First things first, we're gonna go over the some important Mahjong news. WRC is going on in Japan right now. Well, roughly speaking. This video will go up at noon, 7 hours from then. Maybe even 8, because I'm central. Anyways, sometime today and all of this week, WRC is going to be happening, the World Riichi Championship in Japan. Our NA pros, Jen and Garth, are going to be doing the English commentary cast. I'll have a link to their channel down below if you want to go and check them out. Like, subscribe, watch their stuff. WRC is one of the biggest events in Mahjong, so really cool to see that happening. Really cool to see English coverage of it. Other news, the Seaside Cafe has already been running for like 6 days. It's a merger game. You click these buttons using your coins. Coins are won from doing missions or just playing the game. Sanma is pretty good because you score big hands. Click the button to spawn an item. When you have 2 matching items like these shrimpies, you combine them. Customers come in a couple of groups per day. You serve the customers to get reward coins, and then reward coins will unlock throughout the event more and more prizes. There is a summon scroll in here, so nice to see that. Some tile backing, always good to see it. Actually, is that a pudding? Yo! Pudding tiles? I would eat them. But anyways, that's it for that. Let's just dive right into our 4-player East. I am probably pretty rusty in 4-player. I've been playing a lot of 3-player just because the games are so quick. I could get like 1, maybe even 2 done on a lunch break. But 4-player, not so much. I also don't care about my 3-player ranking, so it's a lot easier to make careless mistakes there. Yeah, I've got a 1, but the 1 doesn't do anything for me. 1, 2, floating 5, 7, 8, 9, 4, 6, 8, and then the 2. I'll cut the red 5 because it's the first round. I didn't want to break up my pair yet. There we go. I'll even cut the 2, 1. But now I'm looking, I'm kind of like pushing into a Tanyao shape. I probably could have kept the 5. Oh well. That's what I'm saying, like, I'm rusty in 4-player. I don't feel like this is the right move, but I don't think I'm gonna get punished just yet. On a 5-pin. Alright, well I got some compensation. 2, 4, 6 built up. I don't have to worry about breaking the 8 if I draw the 7. Although I still would, now that I look at it like that. Grip 2. Would I go Riichi for the 7-pin? I think so. Because grip 1. I could have kept the 1. Kept the 1, 4, 6, 8. This 3 filled in the 1, 2, so that feels pretty bad. I don't know why I got so married to this inside weight. Alright, so open Tanya from the left. Probably not the 7, right? You wouldn't Suti trap me. Tanya Dora, though. It's kind of an annoying hand. Tanya Dora Dora, I should say. And there's that 3-player sinking in. I took 8s and 8s. Double pair weight with one of them cut. I think I'm gonna fold out on this one. I lost too much tempo. Part of the round too much, made too many mistakes. Yeah. And there are my 7s. Yeah, it's just a really weird commit to the wrong direction. That's alright. Dust it off, dust it off. Oh, we refocus. Had I played that optimally, I still might not have been able to beat him. But just some of the silly things that we did were quite silly. One, two, two, 5, 9, 3, 4, 7, 7, 9, 3, 5. So floating 9. This 9 is connected. I've got 2 pairs, 7s, and 3 pairs now. Yaku high from the left. Probably just gonna play fast. A lot of pairs. But I don't want to open for like a toy toy. I think I just keep cutting my floaters. I think that's an efficient way to play. Double-sided. This one's double-sided, this is inside. The ones are once cut. And Richie from across the way. I could probably push on the 1-mon. Just cut that pair. Now it's double pair weight, 2s and 9s. The 2s are still alive, the 9s are still alive. 1, 3, 5, but I wouldn't be comfortable dropping the 5 if I draw the 2. The 1 is Genbutsu safe, so probably the right way to go. 2 1s. That means 2 safe tiles. You see, I just don't trust the 5. But the 8 came out. Oh, let's go for it. What's the worst that can happen? There's my 9. Thank you, thank you. This is a dirt cheap hand, though. Dirt cheap. That was not worth pushing against a Ricci. There was a DC, though. I hadn't clocked that until I was Ricci myself. I wasn't aiming for him. But your weights, even sketchy weights, get a little bit better if somebody's DC'd. The AI can't defend, so you go Ricci, 9-pin comes out without a second thought. Easy win. Fast pin food coming along. I got this 1-2 that's kind of in the way. I'll take the senpai. And then I'm hoping this guy draws my 3. Ah, the 6. I get excited when I see a North now, thanks to all the 3-player. Keep wanting to take advantage and just get free Dora. Though I have dropped a 6-pin. Someone might fall for Suji on the 3-pin. But everyone's got safe tiles still, apparently. Oh, he found Tenpai. That's nice. Please don't ruin the 4. Not the 7. 3-pin. 3-pin? Ooh. Better him than me. And there's 2 of my 3s. No. So there goes dealership. Let's see. 4 5 1 3 6 8 4 6 6 6. Can I set up a pair on the 9? If I draw the 5, the 6 is my pair. But there's always a chance I draw the 3. Then I would need a pair again. I can pick up the 9. I mean, this is still just an efficient play. If I pick up the 2... would I be crazy enough to drop the 4? I think I would be. If I draw the 5, though, I've got to drop the 9. Right, there's no way you turn down... but is it really double-sided if... It's too spicy now. Yeah. But that's gonna hurt dealer more than it's gonna hurt me. East 4, we still have a chance to strike back. I don't want to die having done nothing, but our opponents have been doing very well for themselves. 4 5 3 4 with a 6 7 7 8. Otherwise, nothing too exciting here. Mr. Tanya once again just going for it. What I'm saying, man. Turn to a Ricci, are you kidding me? 3-pin only. No matter how I had played my hand, I definitely would have gotten hit by that one. Simlo here is already over 30k. That's the game. What a boring one. Anyways, boring game means that I can focus again on the announcements we made earlier. Check out WRC all this week. Follow JPML channel. See coverage. We will have links in the description below. Let's look at one log. Maka. How bad was it? What's the damage? D? Don't give me a D. I'll take a C. B, that's fair. Yo! Oh, because he DC'd. Never mind. Like, I've never even seen an E before. I was the best player. Look at me. Alright, the first one was the one I screwed up because I played it like a 3-player. Let's see how this one went. That was my A-. I got an A- on this. Failing, or folding out at the end, it did not like. I don't blame it. But I mean, it's a turn 2 Ricci. What do you want me to do? Come on, man. Alright, so, first game. It wants to discard the green. I did. Then the bird. Even though this was the Dora, and there was a way we could have worked into our hand, Maka hates inefficiency. Maka loves Anyao. This was interesting. This is kind of... It really liked the 2-4-6-8. I wasn't feeling it. And if I was going to keep the 2, it wanted me to start on the 1-2. I wouldn't have decided this because this is already a partial block. This is a pure floater. But I guess it is a red Dora. Maybe that's why Mach is keeping this. Maybe because you can pick up a 6 and it fits. I don't know. I think there's a lot of... Well, it certainly felt wrong when I discarded it, right? In my heart of hearts, I knew I had to drop this 1-2. And I did eventually, but it was after dropping the red 5. If I had dropped the 1-2 on time, could I have protected my red 5? Nah. Also, it wants me to keep the 1-pin now that it's Dora. That's fair. It likes this 7 though. Oh, well the 5s are gone. So you pick up the 1. You now have a choice of 1 or 4 to discard. You see the 4-6, you're like, oh, I can wait on the... Never mind. So the 4 comes out, you have to wait on the 7. The 7s were also kind of locked away though. We couldn't have known that. But... there's also a 1% chance that you drop the 6 so here. I don't know that one. Anyways, I dropped the 1 instead, which is 20%. It's not the end of the world that I dropped the 1. I just really like the 4. It's an easy upgrade. No reason not to take that. Especially if you're going for a Ricci. We draw the 3, it goes away. I drew the 7 and discarded it. I wanted the 9 instead. I think because maybe it's getting late enough, it wants me to rip open Tanya. So cut 9, cut 8. Or discard 7 if you want to go for Ricci. So discard 9, go for a fast Tanya. Discard 7, go for the Ricci that you've been working on. I don't think there's anything on the board to dissuade me from waiting for this Ricci. I guess there's that 3 and that 5. With the red 5 gone, does it devalue this shape? An interesting question. Maybe with this chi called, it expects the 8s to come out, and I can pwn it. Start making progress that way. Are the 7s alive? West was an easy discard. We drew the 8-pin. It wants to cut the 8s, so... but that's because it just came out. So maybe it's sensing danger from the left. and it wants to get ahead of it and play safe. I drew the 8, so I cut the 6, which was the second best. It was okay with the 6. White dragon, and then the sumo. And that's probably the only interesting hand in the game. So, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening. Goodbye.